Hello, good day to you and welcome to Gumbo's Flying Circus. Today we've got a nice F-14 mission with some Harriers and an A-10 as well is coming along to go and take Senaki. So we're going to be taking from Batumi, destroy an S-300, which is an optional target there. Destroy Senaki airfield via 8 JTACs. Defend from Russian and fleet QRA, and then RTB. With 40 knot winds today and thunderstorms and all that good stuff. So that should be exciting. We've also got tankers. Let's have a look. Oh, I think the wind's being removed actually, because it might ruin it, so we don't want that. And Cap's made an executive decision to make sure it's not a destroyed mission, but one that works, so sometimes that wind might be a bit over the top, I'm guessing. So I just need to get my sheet of paper out and make a few notes. So we got tankers, just in case, and they're on 22 Yankee and 122 megahertz. We got Batumi, which is the 16X, and that was 119 degrees for that kind of approach, but it looks like we're going to be able to see it anyway. AWACS is on 251. So target priority today is going to be the runway, MiGs, buildings, and AAA. Make a nice note of that. But yeah, it looks like an interesting one. Just make those notes and make sure I can read them. Global's 243. And we're going to have Buick is on 122. Take a Harrier, that'll get it. Yeah, easy. So taking out that S300, you can easily do that in a Harrier just by using terrain masking. It's quite near Sakumi, so it's, you know, you've got the terrain there. So someone's looking to take the S300 out, but So they're just trying to organise what we're going to do in the flights, and an A10 can take out a lot of those targets, and we might not need to take GBUs. But if you're going for the runway, we could take the taxiway where all the MiGs are sitting. Yeah, could, but won't the Circus get us? Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, roger. Right, so we're going to go for the taxiway on Senaki, and Shifty's in another F-14 going for the runway. We're going to CCRP from altitude, and then switch to air using Phoenix and a couple of side winders. Aim 9Ms, I think. I think that's right. Oh, looks like Nightbot's having a mare. Hey, yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Sorry, I missed your message there. Good to see you. Yeah, what did you try and put up there, Shifty? I've changed settings as well. Oh, flipping thing. Nightbot likes its thing there, doesn't it? I made that really relaxed as well. Oh, never mind. Right, so once all the details have now been sorted out, the mission's just been adjusted to make sure that it's as needed, and then it'll go on the server. Then we get the password and we'll be on our way. Yeah, who did that then? Yeah, I just deleted it. I saw that. Let's see who we got. Tanky, Scoop, Trash, Whistler, Hello, Sevor, Static. I can't see it being any. No idea. You're still flying now, aren't you, Shifty? You know, don't let that put you off. They win then, you see. Don't want to succumb to that nonsense. No. Childish, isn't it? Just kids. You know what I mean? Oh, you're not flying? Oh, Shifty, man. Don't worry about it, you know? Just ignore them. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, Maddie. Looks like we lost Shifty today. Bobbing runway. Who wrote dickhead after his name? Childish, man. Yeah, that's why he left. Yeah, not clever. No idea. I don't know. There we are. So you want us to go for the runway instead then? Yeah, there's childish flipping idiots in it sometimes, some of them. Okay, we'll stay on the taxiway then. Yeah, watch your way, Shifty. We'll see if we can hit that taxiway and do something in it. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, it gets me going, that does. Just childish nonsense. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's get into the mission then. Right, let's put in the password. Had a little update today. I'm not sure what was added or what was changed. I haven't looked at the change log. It's only 350 megabytes, you know, it's really tiny. So, but loading times when you start up DCS are finding that it's taking a lot longer again. So we'll have to, I'll have a look, see what was added later, see if there's anything interesting in there. Right, so we've got to take an F-14. Grab that one. There's only two of us anyway. Just wait for Sabre to get in. What do I need to do? I need to put my head tracking on. And we're going to be using SRS. There's Sabre, accept. Let's fly. There's my rudder pedals. Yeah, they're in. Oh, it always sounds like the F-14 drops out of the sky and it just dumps on its wheels when you first get in. Right, let's set this up. Okay, let's get SRS on. Okay, oh, they've sorted out that wing thing. The spoilers don't stay up anymore. Alright, let's put that into auto and get the wings back. Right, so SRS, let's go on to Auntie's, connect. And we need to go on to EAM. Alright, there we go. 243. We need 122, I think. Yeah, 122. And Oh, Sabre crashed out. Let's see if he can get back in. Yeah, covers a 122 com check. Alright, let's go to there. Right, let's load up whilst I'm sitting here waiting. Oh, there's Sabre, he's back. Let's accept that. Right, we want aim 9Ms on the with what 60s. Rotate tanks. Right, how many bombs can I get on there? We'll just go Mark 82s. Bomb Mark 82. Right, let's turn that off. Oh, you're in, are you? Hello. Did you get it? Does it work this time?
Request rearming. Copy.
Oh, cool. Right, I've loaded up with bombs, two Phoenix and two Sidewinders. I'm going to stick the AWACS on here. Right, this needs to be on
Rearming complete.
16x for now, which it is. Yeah, I've just hit rearm. Looks like we're armed. I want to set QFE whilst we're on the ground because we're military.
Units cap rolling to runway. I'm going to get there early.
And even though others use QNH, RAF uses QFE, so that's good enough for me. Oh dear.
Can we have...
Yeah, I've got the FC3 fix
Sabre,
on,
that's
so...
the cap squad, at the very back of the runway, please, and we'll agree as to get him when we get there.
Yeah, so I'll put AWACS on, which is 251. Gumbo 122, com check.
555.
There you go. Oh, I think we're good to go then, aren't we?
View request to exit to runway.
Oh, really? Oh. Our Buick 3 is taxiing to runway.
Uzi 1-2, Overlord, pop-up group 081 for 150 at 2,500, flanking.
Right, so we'll taxi to the runway. We're not in any rush because everyone else is still doing what they're doing. We don't hit the other aircraft there.
You know the hot mic switch position at Tomcat, I don't see it on the left. Probably cause it, thanks.
Interesting parking space. Oh, some still landing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sabres Mario today, he's in the back. I'll set it so you can hear him when we're talking. There we go, you should be able to hear him now when he talks. So you just got a couple of guys that are coming into land because there's not enough parking spaces at Batumi, so we can't enter the runway. There's our Patriot site. Looking quite menacing. Never really get to see those, especially up close. It's pretty awesome. There's our AWACS up there circling.
Lining up at 3-1, yeah. Everything's operating 3-1 today, I fucked up.
Oh, there's an F5 over there and Harrier A10. We've got some Hornets and there's another F-14 coming over. Oh, there's one Hornet moving. There's Buick second on the runway.
So again, we're going to be the first up front.
First up front, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking center.
Okay, I'll see you. Diamondbacks, yeah. Couple of tanks there. Let's hope they're friendly.
I'm bringing my wings forward, so be aware.
Yeah, roger.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to join you in the front with all these Tomcats.
Check 1, 2, 2.
Right, wings coming.
Check 1, 2, 2. There's a Harrier just taxiing past us.
Beautifully.
Guess the Harrier wants to go first.
Right, there we go, we're all ready. Right, looks like we're all ready.
Yeah, good job, A10. You can go around that way.
Missile preparation can go on.
There's a second A10.
Hey, is this Buick flight 122?
Hey, firm.
Copy that.
Right, looks like I broke more stuff because my stick won't move in the back. It's great.
Fix my skin on the other A10.
Your stick?
Yeah, I can't move the HU.
Yeah, A10 should have the 23rd England.
Are we going to have a
Yeah, I'm
problem
guessing,
then?
yeah.
Well,
Harrier
air-to-air is
and
gonna be a
Ames can go
trouble-
first,
problem
and then the
there.
Tomcats will follow, because we'll zoom right by.
Okay, not a lot we can do about it really.
Gumbo, I guess that's you on my wing.
Yeah, that's me on your left.
Hi, from. You and me will go together, and the other trios will loiter while we take the runways and stuff,
Okay.
I guess. Because they're
Yeah.
slower anyway.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And just turn off that A10 beacon.
Me, I'm on there.
Make sure we've got free movement. Do that with the rudders, otherwise I don't get this small move. That's better. Brakes are working. Let's move those pedals a bit closer.
What the hell is that F5?
No idea who that is.
Seems to be yellow.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
Can you A10 turn off your anti-collision light, because that thing is annoying.
At least we'll be able to keep an eye on him today.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit broken in the back here because my fuel reading was also 0. I'm gonna relock actually.
Okay. Looks like some things are broken in the back.
Hey, F5, you on here? F5, you on this net?
select LO in the F5.
Hello, you on this net? That Hornet is really pleased. Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, is that working now?
Yeah, my stick is still not moving.
Hmm. Does the cursor on the radar move?
Nope, nothing.
Refueling
It's
complete.
broken. Damn.
Alright, so we're still waiting for someone.
Well, we just have to use the radar and see if we can get close enough for me to lock it then. That's a pain.
So,
There's always something.
Wildcat lead. Who's Wildcat lead?
I'll take the job, Trash.
Roger, Trash. Can you get your guys organised into the same skin and the Hornet? Just try and get it in the as close to skin as you can. Because you're all different at the moment.
Rearming complete.
So, Gumbo, what kind of delay do you have set on those bombs on the Ripple?
You have sort of saber in the back. What
Saber, what you
ripple
got?
are we doing for the bombs? Are we going to set that up?
Please get a distance. Also, we're dropping from high altitude, wasn't it?
Yeah, high altitude. I think 20,000 feet or something. CCRP, and we were thinking like 50 meters or something.
50 meters. You'll have to do the calculation on the fly based on speed.
Yeah.
It's in milliseconds.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in milliseconds, isn't it?
Yeah.
What milliseconds we doing?
Yeah, from that altitude, that should just stay low in the milliseconds. So 50, 60.
I was thinking, oh wait, hold on. I already said it to something.
Like 50,
I was
60?
thinking 200 milliseconds. Could that be too much?
200?
A bit much, I think, from that height. But
Yeah, it's probably a bit too much from that height.
What's your message? You're right.
So 100 then.
100?
Because I have gestures, I'm a bit crippled.
well, he's gonna do a runway, right? So he can take a
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going for the
See what
run-
happens.
Yeah, I mean, you're going for a longer area anyway, so ours would be a bit less than that.
Yeah, I'll do the 100 and see what happens. Probably
Yeah, roger.
miss the whole thing.
All units cap. All units cap. About half a mic or about one mic and then we're off.
Copies.
Ah, Chariot of Flame, how you doing? You're so glad you learned to fly how to fly the F-14 now. Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? It's a really good module. Nice and intuitive. Which is what we like. Yeah, F-18 is good fun. Yeah, so basically then we're just doing CCRP from altitude. So it should be nice and straightforward, hopefully.
Yep.
Atomic lead, confirmed, ready?
Roger that.
You can change your laser code, right?
Buick lead, confirmed, ready?
Buick lead ready.
Wildcat lead, confirmed, ready?
Wildcat ready.
All groups, you have permission to take off in your groups and get it on target. Good luck and we'll see you in the air.
Copies. Alright guys, let's go. All yours, Harrier. You go first.
Roger. Rotating.
P2 rolling. P4
Hit 3 brakes on, ready?
Copy 3, 1 is brakes off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he's off.
And rotate.
Did you have your flaps down? On my screen they were not down. Oh, now they're going up. Oh man, I think there's a real synchronization problem at the moment.
Yeah, sounds like it, doesn't it? Ah, shit. Yeah, freeze airborne just behind you.
For my code card. Alright, let's get below these buddies around.
Yeah, I'm going
to go up. And let's start climbing.
Feeling combustion over here.
Very copy.
Oh yeah, I can see a smoke plume on the air, on the ground there behind us. Someone collided on the airfield.
Ah, really?
Weapons out.
Also from my outside view, F2, your gear is down on my screen. Fucking hell.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Why?
Alright, Gumbo, let's start leveling out. A little bit less climb. And then in a minute we'll start turning right.
Okay, 3 copies.
I almost got a feeling you might be better off having a proper jester in your backseat.
Yeah, we'll have to test it out. It might. Do you reckon it's because you crashed when you were first coming in?
Well, I restarted DCS after that and I reconnected. But the first time I couldn't see the fuel loadout and the kneeboard said no arms. Didn't say the stores that were on the plane. They are present now, but on my screen my fuel total is still at 19,400. I can't believe we still have that.
Oh man, such a shame because it was working beautifully, wasn't it?
And then come right towards waypoint.
But yeah, if it's
Can I
not
be sure
synchronized
about the
properly,
wind not being there?
then it might be.
100%.
When I select weapons and stuff, it might not work.
Briefing, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, because I had my nose wheel steering off and for some reason I skidded out. I didn't know what the hell's going on. Okay.
So I think it might be better on
Keep your gear
the.
up on the runway.
Afraid not. I think my gear was damaged during takeoff.
Does all the bombing stuff still work?
I can't guarantee that that if I flick a switch that it will work for you because it's not properly synced up.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. I'll change there to ground mode in a minute and we'll have a look. He's disappeared. Right, got air to ground mode up. Roger that. We're just testing out our settings here because we might have some desync between front and back. Okay, can you set CCRP, see if that works?
It is on CCRP right now. I can change it to back to CCIP, see if it changes.
Okay, I've got the line for CCIP.
Well, it's on CCRP right now, in my pit.
Yeah, I don't have the symbol.
I just changed it to CCIP. Did anything change?
Yes, yeah, have a go. It looks like I'm just stuck on CCIP.
Yeah, so it's. I think this plane was broken from the start. We had that before, I think, when Cap put a plane in a mission.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because we had trouble with the pod.
I'll jump out of the back seat and see if Jason does his thing for you. Maybe see if stuff works then.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, shame.
Friendlies, F-18, 5 o'clock, 1 mile. Friendlies, F-14, 4 o'clock, 7 miles. Copy that.
It's too far to look it up, though.
Roger that.
You guys are almost perfectly aligned for your running from here. I need to go around to line mine up.
Yeah, Roger, seen us set up for CCRP now. No, it's not locking.
I need to go lower to be able to do the targeting.
Roger, okay.
It's just to do it for you.
You got it.
Yeah, I can't get the targeting from this height. Yeah, I can't get the target. I've got just as doing it.
I only got the big bird with the clamshell. Yeah, I'm lining up for my drop now, so almost there. But Harrier and A-10s are free to engage, though there was a CAPS debug message, so I wonder what that meant.
Yeah, nothing, I can't lock the CCRP target.
Same time. Sam, 9 o'clock low.
Being launched on.
Sam, 3 o'clock high. Hot. Sam, 7 o'clock low. Hot. Sam, 1 o'clock high.
Yeah, it won't lock the CCRP target line, so I'm going to have to go CCIP, aren't I?
One above another to the east. What is that?
Might be the tankers.
I think we started with a very broken plane there.
Yeah, looks like it. I'm going to change to CCIP. Yeah, CCRP couldn't lock the target for that to work, so I'm going to have to change the CCIP and run in fast and fingers crossed.
I just dropped my bomb load. Wonder what it's gonna hit.
I think I'm lost.
You got it.
Use your waypoints. Copy. Are you the A10?
Yes.
Okay, I'm rolling back in.
6 o'clock. Yeah, Mud, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
21 nails.
Nails, 11 o'clock.
Here we clean, we got.
Now it's 11 o'clock, yeah.
Unit cap, hostiles from the east, Wildcat, confirm you can do.
Wildcat and my bombs.
Yep, that's a Stinger, 2 o'clock.
Well, got a launch, being launched on.
Wilco. There is a friendly, 1 o'clock, 3 miles.
Coming round for bomb run. Come on, get on target. Bombs away.
Mud, 12 o'clock. And whoa, Mud, 1 o'clock. And oh shit, a mud spike, 11 o'clock.
Saber flight, do you guys need assistance in the east?
We're
Been hit,
heavy
been hit.
damage.
I've got Circus moving around.
My engines are out.
Saber flight, do you guys need assistance in the east? Yeah, Tommy, I'm still climbing to 20.
Cap, I think we got some bugs in the Tomcat. My radios keep changing on their own and buttons keep doing things on their own. And my INS just broke when not doing any heavy maneuvers.
Okay.
This is nice.
Alright, Harrier 810s, how are you guys doing?
Got nothing on the side arms. 2 Mavericks out. And back to base for another load.
Copy.
Can't seem to find anything. Okay, my Rio just blew the cockpit canopy on his own.
A10, you don't have to find anything. We've got a JTAC that will lace for you.
Okay, I've ejected and I'm down. Yeah, I couldn't get CCRP to lock a target.
Atomic, I'm moving in now. Laser code is 1684.
Yeah, I don't know if failures were set on, but we got hit by a stinger and both engines disappeared.
Do we have a target?
No, looks like other people have got problems with it as well.
Copy.
Soldier Stinger killed me in the F14B. First time we've been shot down, I think. There's my Rio.
Do you want me to smoke it for you?
There's Saber, look.
Just space.
Not the best place to eject. Look, this looks like it's going to be. This looks like this might hurt. Lots of trees. But I hit the target. At least I got bombs on target. At least I got bombs on target anyway.
I'm still 15 miles out, so...
So there's one stinger that got me, but both engines disappeared.
29th flight to the east.
And down we go. Oh no,
Wildcat flight, are you okay? Are you guys dealing with those MiG-29s?
Wildcat, affirm. Wildcat 2 is full of bugs and RTB.
Right, let's see if we can get back to the airfield. Bullet in the jungle. Nice for a little winter's walk here, isn't it? Got a nice little wooded area, make a little camp. Bam. Right, let's go and have a look at the spectators. Back to spectators. It's briefing and fly. No, it's not gonna. Come on. Yeah, nice, huh? At least it's sunny. So what we've got here, the CAS. That. Like whistle's taken off again. There, it looks like you've got 3 tankers there, 4 tankers. Different altitudes they'll be. Got an SU-33. Go and have a look at it, see if I can look here. So that's, I managed to drop them all in that space there. Looks like we destroyed something down there. Yeah, that's the effect of not done a great deal really. Be nice if that was a bit longer. If I'd got CCRP, it could have been straight and level and dotted them up and down here. And if I'd got that line, could have killed some aircraft, but oh, there it goes. That looks like the tankers up there. So did he get any on runway? Now there's his. So he missed the runway completely. Yeah, my player's great, isn't it? It's in the back seat and nothing was work. Desynced completely. Was it 2? I thought one was just the missile and the other bang was the engine going, engine popping, and because the in the F-14 you get that, the engine when it goes it pops. Hear a dum dum dum. I mean, that was 50 milliseconds. I should have chosen the length of time, but CCIP, obviously you're heading down towards the target, and they're all just gonna roughly hit in a very small area. If you're straight and level CCRP, you're gonna get more of a spread as they come off. But yeah, that needs to be a lot longer. But never mind. I was kind of thrown by Saber's not working. I was expecting him to set up the bombs and stuff, but yeah, at the last minute I had to do it, and I don't use Jester a hell of a lot. But, at least I hit it. Yeah, it's all Saber's fault, you know. Yeah, the other option. I was in a bit of a faff whilst getting shot at. I missed a couple of. I think I got launched on 3 times and dodged all that, but then got hit on the way out on the second run, which was a shame. First time I've been shot down or anything, not returned in the F-14, so mind. That's life, isn't it? Really. It's just a game. Yeah, that's where you completely missed the runway there. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, you get I already had some of the ripples set up for CCRP and then changed to CCIP and thought, well, okay, this could work out, you know. But at least I got, you know, I've damaged. No one's coming out of that hangar. But it would be nice if I could have got a nice line down there, look, and taken them out. But that's the way it goes. They missed by like 10 feet, really. Are you looking at TAC view? How are you getting that info? Oh, okay. Yeah, that miss, yeah, it might have been pretty close, but I'll have to have a look at the TAC view later and see what happened there. I don't hear any. Oh, spoke too soon. There we go. Was that a hit? No, that was a miss. So I'll take it these are static objects that can't be destroyed. I mean, look how close that was. I mean, in reality, that would have damaged that easily. I didn't hear any chaff going off. I tried to drop some flares, but there's no point if it's an IR missile, but radar missile. But yeah, I didn't hear any chaff go off. Yeah, exactly. That would have, you know, all over the place here on its centre. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, there goes the vehicle. Nice sound effects. The aircraft still survives. I mean, it'd be nice to get in like a nice diagonal line from one side of that taxiway to the other. Just drop the bombs across it. Just stop any movement there. That's quite a big area, isn't it? It's quite wide. It's as wide as the runway by the looks of it. Here's something. Is that it? They're fighting something over there. Oh, quite a distance away. 90 miles. There's another aircraft coming in from this direction. Well, that's a turn, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't gone quite as well as what we were hoping. Seether in his A10. We've got A10 and F5V. Target's over here. Only that red air in the air. Or over that side. Auntie's in a Harrier there. And his F-14.
Go for it. Kingy, he has the wrong laser code. He is on 1684 and you pick at 1688, right?
Copy, yes.
Yeah.
Start my attack run in a minute.
Run times man pad halfway down the runway.
Request rearming.
Copy. Recommend flaring all the way along. Shack on man pad. Second target identified.
That case, I'm incoming.
Gonna smoke the target. Orange smoke.
Yeah, Atomic, change your laser code. And laser for Kingy.
Roger that. Kingo, what laser code you got?
1688.
Roger that. 1688 set. Rearming complete.
Copy.
Yeah, they're still going for the using the JTAC there.
Call when you're in the laser.
Buick 2's engaging the mix on the ground.
Copy that.
Okay, here I come.
Couldn't respawn really, but
Request refueling. Request rearming.
see what's going on at Senaki.
Wildcat flight is a
Let's go for a flyabout whilst they're doing that. Otherwise I'm just sat here twiddling my thumbs on already.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oops. Thought he'd be done by now.
Break, right.
Wildcat flight established at racetrack at Kubalati, ready to engage.
Yeah. Goodbye ground crew. Luckily they don't exist. I mean look at it, vacant.
Two contacts. 275. 15 nautical. 275. Two hostiles. Hot.
Let us know.
Yes, come and help us now.
Wildcat, go.
Wildcat 2 turning in with a full missile load.
And that black look, that black flashing's back. That had gone for a while. That's today's update, that is. Right, let's go take off. Luckily I walked back to the airfield. Go and pick up the spare.
15 seconds. Got friendlies mixed in, right?
We're not mixed in, we're about 50 miles separate.
Right, so let's have a look at Jester. So what I needed to do, now before I do that, just put that on and that on.
Alright, terrorists clocking off. Thanks for flying, guys.
Roger.
So select ordnance, snake eye. And then we needed to go set mechanical fuse, nose. Nose. Then we go ripple settings, quantity
Roger that.
16. Ripple settings, distance. How long's that runway? 100 meters?
Okay.
Is that it?
Roger, we'll follow you in shortly.
We got Mach 1.
Atomic again, I'm inbound from the south. Roger that. I've got a target man pad. Ready to leave. Ready for us.
What do you reckon? Where's...
Go ahead. Laser whenever you're ready. Roger that. Right. Laser on. Sometimes man pad middle of the runway. It's north side.
So there's a way to set fusing, isn't there? The delay and stuff, but it's not on there, is it?
Copy. Laser on.
What do you reckon? If I go really low and fast...
Cap, Sabre has completed air-to-air mission RTB.
Two is visual on Sabre. For some reason that laser didn't. Join up. Laser in 1 RTB. Yeah, roger. Looks like I might as well. I haven't got the fire shot now.
How low can you go?
There is a friendly, A-10, 10 o'clock high, 4 miles.
I've got 2 tons MiGs left on the taxiway and the building is still up.
I deal with the mix.
Copy.
Can the aircraft take off on the other, direction?
Traffic hog, 5 o'clock high. Look at it!
Whoa! It's not. Worth a go though. Look at that. That's how you do it.
Saber, what's your angel?
Saber, Angel 22.
It wasn't too low. I didn't have the cross on the HUD.
2-2, affirm.
That was a case of being shot by something, I believe. Oh, it could have been too low actually. You need a delay fuse as well on that. But using snake eyes, I should have been well away from them when they exploded, especially going Mach 1. Yeah, never mind. Worth a test anyway. But that's the result you want. All that runway.
Are we clearing guns hot? In the
Roger that, guns hot.
Copy that. Alright, King's inbound from the... Copy. King's inbound from the south, guns hot.
Roger.
I have to have a test on that because, you know, when you're going in fast with snake eyes at a low level but not too low, you should be, by the time they hit, you should be well, you know, much further along the runway. Oh, I don't know, maybe I pressed down and flew into one. Got shot by something, I don't know. I can't see my wreckage anywhere.
Make destroy.
No smoke.
Stinger out, flares.
All three out. Oh, look, there he goes.
Wildcat 2, Tally Con.
There's still 5 man-pads left.
Roger, I've got visual on them.
6, actually.
Marking manpad, Stinger launch.
Not a Stinger, flare.
Yeah, it's going. Look at that 3. Yeah, I'll put snake eyes on.
Known Stinger positions marked with orange smoke.
But, oh look, he's marking them now for the A10.
Scanning.
Oh, it looks like a vehicle's on the run. He's marked the targets there with orange smoke.
Saber flight speed check.
That's with a 50 metre spacing, so that's 50 metres is about right, isn't it?
Going full mil.
Wouldn't do the whole run, maybe 100 metre spacing there. Start it at the numbers, and you would have got all along that runway.
West of Batumi for run and break, 1-3.
Did I choose 100 meters? So maybe it's you could do like 150 meters or 200 meters.
Copy.
Could you get from the right by those numbers all the way up to the other numbers? So that's 2/3 of the runway there, look. That have got bombs on it near enough. Maybe 200 meters then, and then you can just zoom along there and take it and get that whole runway.
Advise towers calling 3-1 is active.
Alright, Whistler, we are 410 knots, Angels 22 heading 120.
That's more.
Trash in the brake.
Target.
Right behind you.
Copy. Do we have some actual targets left the tower, right?
Roger that, the tower.
Copy. I only have guns left, so I just strafe it a bit for the video, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe 200 meters then, and you could take out that whole runway with 14 bombs.
Where is it though? It's on the west, right?
Copy. I can check some red smoke next to it.
Good to know.
Wildcat trash downwind. Left hand downwind. 13 full stop. Tommy traffic, Wildcat trash, turning files 13, key down and locked, full stop.
Looks like the bombing stopped. Let's select roll, back to spectators. Right, they're still coming in. Got his LA's following him around. Gear looks like he's crashed. There's King Gear. That's a shame. But he only had 4 bombs left. Small runway, isn't it? Oh, there it is. put that screenshot up quickly before he lands. Screenshots. Scroll down.
That was an interesting bump, Sir Daisy.
Nope, lost it. There we go. In he comes.
hurt. This is a fucking... Oh, my back. Although I'm 19, I feel like I'm 40.
Well, we'll see if there's a briefing and see what everyone got up to in just a sec. I'm really feeling that tonight, to be honest. About the desync that we were getting.
Do you know what's a good thing today?
Okay, everyone.
Roast cap for,
Before we do our debrief, can I have someone send me the pack file? Just do a random spot check for cheaters because something just didn't feel right on this one. I died. I crashed into my lead, which is a fucking stupid thing to do, but it is legal. I'm allowed to respawn. And then when I respawned there, a whole bunch of other guys were at the runway, and I can't believe they all crashed into their lead. So either...
No. Well, it was Whistler landing, and there was also Auntie. She landed to get bombs, I believe.
Oh, did you land? What happened, Auntie?
Yeah, I had absolutely nothing on my RWR, so the sidearms were useless. I fired off me 2 Mavericks, went back and reloaded the bomb.
Yeah. And Whistler landed because his plane was all
explain
buggy.
myself.
Go ahead.
Thank you. First time, I'm not sure what the hell happened. I skidded out. Nose wheel steering was off, so I don't know what the hell happened there. So I respawned back in another plane, and something weird happened with Jester. He was setting buttons without my permission, like missile prep. He changed my radio frequency to 251 for some reason. He popped the canopy release for some reason. I don't know if it's my controls been remapped by the patch or bugs. Yeah.
Right, we had desync, so there's definitely something with it.
All right.
But I landed the second and third time, so.
Let me do the debrief then. Hang on. Right, welcome back. So the debrief. It was a bit of a funny mission. We had some weird things going on, as you probably spotted, but I think we got more or less got stuff done. So a debrief. Buick, what did you guys get up to? Because I have no idea.
Debro left our lead.
Any reasons?
So it was late, I guess. We did the attack on the airfield, and Auntie bombed the runway. Pretty nice, lots of hits. It's pretty much unusable.
Well done, guys. Good work.
I killed Mix.
Nice.
And some Circus and some Manpets. And Atomic laced for me and for King Gear. It worked pretty well.
Well done. What was King Gear driving?
A10.
A10, right, cool. All right, well done, boys. I mean, guys, that was pretty happy with that. Saber, what's his face? Shadow.
So, Toka, well, I had 2 losses because when I tried to land, my game was all frozen and stuff, so I crashed into the ground. We took off, formed up, did some formation, took some screenshots. We started hovering over the west IP for fighters, and we got shot by by the S-300. So we went defensive and lost each other. But eventually we reformed up again and started doing a left-hand orbit, waiting for enemies on the west, and also asking if Wildcat needs any assistance, which they replied no. While that was happening, someone crashed into me.
Sky, you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was obviously me.
Yeah, and me and Skay respawned and took off.
Yeah, we're allowed to. Yeah, if you get a formation collision, you are allowed to spawn. I'm sure you all know that, but carry on.
Yeah, and we started heading immediately west after we took off because we had about 6 bandits. We all took them down successfully with no casualties other than the formation collision and RTB. Me and Chaser did some sexy overhead brake. And yeah, with Whistler, Cap, and K as well, but they were kind of out of our league, you know.
Yeah, well done, boys. I mean, it was 6 or 8 flankers we had on our side. They're all set to maximum skill, and we didn't even get a scratch on us, so I'm feeling pretty chuffed by it, really. So that was good. We had that lovely combination we're starting to learn is good of the F-14s and the F-18 mixed into a flight. 2 F-14s, 2 F-18s mixed in a flight. Really good. You've got that good long-range thump of the Phoenix. But as you know, as soon as we get kind of that 10 to 20 mile range, the F-14 becomes basically useless. And that's where the F-18s thrive. So we've got everything covered. It's really good, especially if they communicate like we did. So that was really good. Happy with that, boys. Well done. Wildcat?
If you like trash.
Trash.
Well,
Sorry.
Trash.
I'm there. Stay calm. We got somehow into the racetrack pattern south of Coppoletti using Coppoletti Tacan. We pushed the eastern flankers away, killed 2. By the looks of it, re-established the orbit. To send one guy back for fuel, and then we were asked to re-engage for the northwestern ones, but they were killed, and then RT.
Cool. So no losses there either. In fact, did anyone actually get shot down?
Nope. Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's not bad attrition, right?
I had to go to CCIP because the CCRP on the Tomcat couldn't get it to lock on the target, so we had to go low. And I dodged some, but a second run got shot down.
Roger. I tell you what, something's bugged with either the bug or something's changed because I was locking onto stuff with the Tomcat that didn't exist, just stuff in the air. Unless it was chaff bundles, it was really weird. But no, fair play. One shot down. We really can't complain about that. So weird mission, really weird, weirdest takeoff I've ever seen. Whistler, as you'll see. I hope you'll will not be doing that again. And weird me crashing into my lead. That's very rare, but weird. But cool mission. We did really well. So I really can't complain. So well done, everyone. We got that done. Any final thoughts before we bugger off?
Yeah, don't know what was up with that. The nose wheel steering was off, and I only was doing minor little touch corrections with the rudder to fix it, and for some reason
it looks like you had an autistic moment because in the what we were watching is that you're taking off. You hadn't taken off. You put your gear up. Is what happened before you're taking off. We were all going, "Oh, why has he done that?" And then you could see you were skidding on your belly for about 100 meters, and then obviously you just lost control. But anyway, it's done now, and it's to me.
I didn't touch my gear though. That's what's weird. So I think Jester's been or something has been pushing buttons, or maybe the remaps have been altered without my permission.
I mean, as long as
Does anyone have the tank view for this? Because I don't seem to have saved one. I want to see what happened in the fight.
I'll send you on, Skay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see. Nice to debrief that, wouldn't it? Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much, Auntie. If I can have my files, please, I'll get on with that. The rest of you, good job, and I'll see you. I'm away tomorrow. I'm in London hospital. And I'm then going to the coast for 3 days to stay at Mum's. I am going to take my computer, but there's a small chance I won't be able to get in online for whatever reason. So I should be online after tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Have fun.
All right.
Yeah, enjoy.
Have a good one.
See you guys.
Say hi to Mom.
Thanks.
Thank you, Auntie. Bye.
Thanks, Chance. Have a good one.
Yep.
Later, Trash.
Good job, Skay.
Okay then, guys, so that wraps up another one for this bit of a weird one tonight. It seems to have some F14 issues that have popped up, especially to do with sync and things not working as they should, and a few things there to go and check out and test out and see what's what with that, and see if we can get that bit better for next time. But anyway, thanks for everyone that's come to watch. Thanks for the chat and all the views, of course. Much appreciated, guys. And it doesn't look like we've got another mission now until Monday, so I'll probably do some streaming heading towards the weekend in the daytime. See if I can get some training going in the Gazelle, F14 and other things, so let's see how we get on with that. But otherwise, take care, guys, enjoy your DCS, and see you again real soon. Ta-ra.